Have you ever wondered what would happen if you completely quit sugar for 30 days? No candy. No soda. No pastries. No sneaky teaspoons in your coffee. I used to think I didn't eat that much sugar. But then I started reading labels. And it was everywhere. Ketchup, salad dressing, even so-called healthy yogurt. So I decided to do something crazy. Cut out all added sugar for 1 full month. And what happened next completely changed the way I look at food, energy, and even my mood. But before I tell you what happened, let's talk about why sugar is so addictive, and what it's secretly doing inside your body every single day. When you eat sugar, your brain releases dopamine, the same pleasure chemical triggered by drugs, gambling, or falling in love. That's why you don't crave broccoli after a long day, you crave cookies. The average person consumes over 20 teaspoons of sugar a day. That's 66 pounds per year, enough to fill a small suitcase. But here's the problem, the more sugar you eat, the less sensitive your brain becomes to dopamine. So you need more and more to feel the same high. It's not just a bad habit, it's a neurological loop that keeps you hooked. The first few days were brutal. Headaches, fatigue, mood swings. It felt like I was coming off caffeine and jet lag at the same time. That's because my body was used to quick sugar spikes, little bursts of instant energy. Without them, my blood sugar levels dropped, and my brain screamed, "Give me something sweet." But after about 4 or 5 days, something shifted. I started waking up with more stable energy. No afternoon crash, no desperate hunt for snacks. It was like my body was finally starting to remember how to function without a constant sugar drip. By week 2, things got interesting. My cravings dropped dramatically. I didn't realize how much mental space sugar had taken up until it was gone. My skin started to clear up, and that's no coincidence. High sugar levels trigger inflammation, which can lead to acne, puffiness, and dull skin tone. Once your insulin stabilizes, your body finally gets a break from that constant inflammation. I also noticed my sleep improved. No midnight sugar crashes. No tossing and turning. I'd fall asleep faster and wake up feeling lighter. Around week 3, something incredible happened: mental clarity. No brain fog. No mood swings. Just steady focus all day long. There's a real science behind this. High sugar intake increases cortisol, your stress hormone. Cortisol messes with memory, mood, and even decision making. Once you remove sugar, your cortisol levels drop, and your brain finally gets the calm it needs to perform. I started noticing that simple tasks felt easier, like my brain had been unclogged. Oh, and food started tasting different. Fruits tasted amazing. A simple apple suddenly felt like dessert. That's because your taste buds reset after a few weeks without processed sweetness. By week 4, I could see the difference. My face looked less bloated, my clothes fit better, and I had energy that lasted all day. Without sugar spikes, my insulin finally stabilized, which meant less fat storage and more steady fuel from real food. Even my skin looked clearer and more alive. No crazy diets, no restrictions, just cutting out added sugar. Here's the science in simple terms. First week, your blood sugar stabilizes. Second week, inflammation drops and gut health improves. By day 30, your brain's dopamine system resets, cravings fade, focus returns. Your body literally reprograms itself to run cleaner and more efficiently. After 30 days without sugar, I realized I didn't just change how I eat, I changed how I feel. Real energy, real focus, and a calm mind that isn't chasing the next sweet fix. You don't need to give up sweetness, just the fake kind. Try it for 30 days and watch what happens. Your body will thank you, and you might never want to go back.